Hello, hello. September 4th, losers become winners. Alpha CVS at 52%. Before we get into that CVS, I want to point something out. Going and setting up a Duke trade in the Tigers yesterday, I came across the old rules here, and it prompted me thinking, whoa, this is so apropos. And it's so apropos because we shifted the Elvis shift. The Elvis shift is we went from this rule set to that rule set. This is the battling strategy starting on 7-6. And we can go back in history on 7-6 right here. And there it is coming on down to July 6th, right there. Starting gate. Strategy battle, 30-day moving average versus the price channel. Now, we also instigated the exit of the 30 ROI with the anticipated theory. It works great on paper. It doesn't work in reality. And that was 30 compound three times gives you double your money. That's if you have three compound trades in a row. We did not because we are trading several instruments at one time and they can exit the trade at any time. So the theory of the compound interest was not working. We ended up at 60 days with no big winners on the either side of the two strategies. But coming back here before July 6th in June, we went to the 30 ROI. You can see that we were not doing the greatest. And here is our ROI 100. Red sweater guy, what does that signify? That signifies that we got all our losses back. That's what the whole purpose of this series of losers become winners. I am playing my lost leaders. At this time, there are 52 lost leaders in the alpha group. And we'll be playing them out to get all that money back. At one time, this was over 70. So we have had 18. Going to the proof right there. Red sweater guy. Now, right here, blue jersey girl, what that means is that we had a profitable exit trade and could be several at one time. We had one or two in here, and there's our red sweater guy, and we end up having all these nice wins. The nice wins gave us a nice return overcoming lost leaders. Now, if you have the patience and the time, you can go back to and check out 200 of my 58 videos. It's right there. Uh, September 6th, we are coming up to our anniversary next week. Actually, it's going to be Sunday. So this is our anniversary Friday. Yeah. Also, something else while here, I wanted to point out while we're at Duke. Now, why did we come to Duke? Because I wanted to show why we did the Elvis shift. We went to the 30 to the 100 ROI. We also dropped the middle take profit, which was taking profits too early. Therefore, we're not getting the opportunity to get into the 30 ROI. Also, too, not getting to our 100 ROI with the big wins. I need to attribute that to this gentleman here, Sean Takayoshi. Sean Takayoshi is an up-and-coming financial commentator. Investment commentator. He's unlicensed. He doesn't give out financial advice. He just talks about what he does and what works for him. As an example to up and coming traders in his millennia group, he is in the mid 30s. So, what is FIRE for those who don't know? It means financial independence, retire early. And that's the whole objective with Sean. And Sean goes here and he is into the Roth and he's into covered calls. He's into selling puts, he's into Pure Street, and he's into M1 financing. So those are the things that I wanted to point out about Sean and thank him for reminding me of this. Where are we? Oh, right there. Keep it simple and look to shift. The Elvis shift was we went from this to that, and it's already proving itself out here. Let's go back and do our today's report because that's the proof of the pudding. And that is where it comes in. And now we can go on to our Alpha 52. Right is CVS at 52%. And now we'll go and knock out today's report. So that is the Elvis shift. And that is what we're running on for the next 4 months till December and see which of these strategies are going to play out and going to perform and return our lost leaders. So 52% is right here. We have our warning track. There's not much to say about that. Everybody else is Walgreen has the same situation. It is in the down, going into a nice down position. right there. And you can see we have it right there. We have a real nice one going in, going down. A little plateau right now, but it's still in a good, nice, healthy profit zone. CBX. CBX is also running down kind of nice. Now CBX, we end up with a dual trade, both in the same idea. Remember that the we entered here on the break of the price of the black price channel going in the down direction on a put for the Tigers. So now we're able to knock out that CBX also that will appear in the Tigers. Going on to XLE. Here is XLE. XLE is also nicely going in a nice down direction of our put and waiting it out. So coming on down to now we have gold. Now gold was a call and I mean a put and it's not doing all that hot, but the thing is we have to stick to the strategy. If the look, we had our green or we had our red down arrow, we were in the negative MACD and we had a down sloping stochastic and we have a down sloping RSI. All those indicators indicate the right direction. It happens, doesn't happen, we'll just keep on going. All right, going on now, coming down to T. T is our AT&T. They've spent a lot of money buying DirecTV, buying some very expensive properties and positions, and they are not paying out. So now they have to raise cash and get out. Now I'm bringing up Raytheon, and the reason I'm bringing up Raytheon because Raytheon has a very unique situation. Remember that Raytheon was a call last week and got stopped out. Then it requalified for a put. And now we have a close above the 30-day moving average, even though it's a down candle. So our stop now has been officially designated right here at 62.22 for Raytheon. And that's what we'll be looking at to see if Raytheon can hold on. If it gets stopped out here, this is a 14% loss right in that little zone. That's where the close is. So if we get stopped out, it might be a little bit in the 25% zone, which is manageable. But now we'll go on to XLB. Now XLB, as you recall, was our real good chance for the alphas to put another point on the scoreboard. And what happened? It didn't happen. Yep. XLV, a call, got stopped out. It had a close here below the 30-day moving average. The stop was put here at the end of the yesterday's candle. And we got stopped out today for a $29 loss with two contracts at $58, $3 for the fee at $61 with a new O now of $312. That means that this will return back to the loss leaders list. The loss leaders list will then be resorted, and then it will be, we work from our low-hanging fruit, who loads us the least amount of money, and work our way down the list to the more. So that's what happened with XLV on our exit. Disappointing, but it happens. Moving on to the Tigers in closing. And here at the Tigers, we have Verizon. Everybody's in negative territory. Everybody is now sitting in their green price channel. And we saw that we have with Duke. So we'll go look at Duke. And in Duke, we have, I have that situation here with this. And now we'll be able to eliminate a lot of this text of the Elvis Shift. And that would be pretty much conclusion of the Elvis Shift discussion for this week. Let's look at our most minus, which is TLT. TLT is working its way here, and the stop is at 106.63, and it is at 160.63. So in closing, always keep checking your sale bubble to make sure that what you write in your text for your exit matches your exit. And with that said, we're going to conclude today's report of Losers Become Winners for September 4th. Alpha CVS at 52%. And with that, I thank you and take care. Bye-bye.